Stray pit bull ends up needing a lot more help than rescuers originally thought. Pit bulls are often terribly misunderstood. Although they have a reputation for being aggressive, their true nature is typically friendly and gentle. Still, due to the stigma against them, pit bulls have one of the highest stray populations in the world. So when the Los Angeles-based Hope for Paws rescue team heard about a stray pit bull that had just given birth, they knew she needed help right away. Her puppies wouldn't stand a chance on the street without having some sort of care. But rescuing this pit bull and her pups would prove to be more of a challenge than they realized. A stray pit bull in Los Angeles had just given birth and was in need of some serious help. As the Hope for Paws rescue team responded to the call, it became clear that this pooch was in distress. Thankfully, she seemed to calm down after hearing the rescuers' soothing voices and receiving a few soft pats on the head. The rescuers couldn't determine her condition, however, until they brought her to the veterinarian. There was just one problem. The rescuers couldn't leave for the veterinary clinic without her babies. Unfortunately, it was already too late to save one of them, but the other 4 were barely hanging on. Would they make it? These helpless little guys hadn't even opened their eyes yet. Unfortunately, that wasn't the only issue. They were terribly infested with fleas. It was clear that they already needed some serious veterinary care, and right away. The rescuers decided to name the mother pit bull Lexus, while her babies became Prius, Beamer, Mercedes, and Cooper. Apparently, they were working with a pretty obvious theme here. Finally, at Animal Rescue Center, the mama and her puppies were able to spend some quality time together. It must have felt good to finally be in a safe place, but there was still a lot of work to be done. The dog's medical care began with a warm and thorough bath for each and every one of the puppies. Since they had been out on the streets, there was no telling how filthy they must have been. Shortly after her own bath, Lexus did something incredible. She put her paw on the lap of Hope for Paws founder, Eldad Hager. This wasn't just a way for her to show him affection and thanks, though. She was whining. It seemed as though she wanted him to know that something was wrong. Soon after that, the medical experts on the Hope for Paws team decided to give Lexus another thorough checkup. Thank goodness they did, because they eventually found something that made them quite concerned. As it turned out, this rescue wasn't over. Lexus had a bottle cap in her stomach. Operating on a nursing mom would have created a slew of additional problems, so the vets induced vomiting. The poor mama threw up a ton of junk, but she felt good afterwards. Thanks to the help of Hope for Paws, Lexus was soon reunited with her pups. This was one stray dog off the streets and into a happy home.